Hi, I'm Ricke Williams. I'm here at Hot Stories Networking, so I guess I'll tell you a story. At 36, I realised I was dyslexic and took another 2 years to get knowledge by my work. And it explained so many things to me. My first memory of school was Mrs. Knox. She gave me a kiss on the cheek. It was the early 80s, it was a different time. And my second memory of school was Mr. T, going to say his full name. And he said to me, "If you don't hurry up, I'm going to have to put a grenade under your chair." And that pretty much summed up my education, if I'm absolutely honest. Without my mum's full support, I would never have got the GCSEs that I've got. Wouldn't have had my first job, wouldn't have had my second job, wouldn't have become a management apprentice. But ultimately, I'm quite knocked off. I'm quite grumpy around my education. My education was faltered because of being given up on. But my mum didn't, but they did. And so there's a bit of narkiness and angry about me for that. So what I look for is I look for opportunities to learn. I look for opportunities to grow because I take control and I make my own choices. But I need to know what my options are to make those choices. So my business, Cadre Rocket, Cadre, a group of specialists capable and willing to train others, is about having an elite team of people who are willing to have the mindset to maximize their potential and be the best that they can be, because that's who I want to hang out with. And so when opportunities come to me, I evaluate them and I take some on. So I'm an introducer for a number of different companies. I do Cadre and I do many other things. However, I met Alison Curtis here at Hot Stories Networking and we had a chat. We did a mindset session. Alison wanted to do a mindset session and we did that. And then Alison said, "What can I do for you, Ricke?" And she told me about utility warehouse because that's what I wanted. I said, "I'd like to know about utility warehouse. Tell me more," because only by knowing more could I make an informed decision. Only by knowing more would I know my options that are available to me. And if I chose to discard them, I discarded them based upon knowing, not presuming that I did. Now, there are businesses that come to me and say, "Ricke, we'd like to be an introducer for," and I say no, because I don't resonate with it or it's not quite right for me. But in the case of this one, it absolutely is. I was on a call last night, a training session. There were over 930 other people on that training session at 8 o'clock at night. I could have been watching Spurs lose, or I could have been on that particular session. It was a fantastic session. It was a joyous session, but it was training. And there's an endless amount of training. And I'm not a solo entrepreneur with UW. I'm part of a massive community and culture of people who are continuing learning. What I ask for you and what I want from you is the opportunity to tell you what I can do to help you and give you your options. And then you make a choice, whether that be around your utilities or whether that be about the income opportunities from UW. Thank you very much. I'm Ricke Williams of Cadre Rocket. I am also a UW partner.